Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys a brand new video today, and today guys, we are bringing you a Market Crash Squad episode 2, and sorry for my voice guys, I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so my apologies guys, but if you guys are interested in purchasing any coins, make sure you guys go check out Foot Coins for sale. All the links will be in the description below, and also please make sure to use the discount code Russo for 5% off if you guys do end up purchasing any coins. So, just a little bit of a refresher on what this series is. So obviously you guys know that throughout Team of the Season, the market does crash, so essentially there is a absurd amount of packs being opened up, and more players keep coming on the transfer market, and players' prices are continually going to drop. So you don't really want to be investing in really expensive players such as Ibra or Ronaldo or any of the Team of the Years just basically due to this point. So I'm going to go ahead and build you some squads in between 10,000 and 25,000 coins, so you guys can go ahead and play during the market crash until the market stabilizes out, because I don't want you guys losing coins when the market does crash, which is now obviously, and I want you guys to be able to save as many coins as you possibly can and then invest in the future when Team of the Season is over. So as you guys can tell with this team, we are playing a 4-3-1-2, which is actually one of my favorite formations back in FIFA 12, if we can even remember that far back. I absolutely love doing that formation for my road to glory, but we have a really solid back, four, and our goalkeeper so far. We do have Hugo Lloris from Tottenham, as you guys can tell. We do have Chiellini and Abate on the right side. Very good linkage with each other, both Italian, both in the Serie A. And then on the left side, we do have Johan Kabul, and then we have Gael Clichy, as you guys can see. So very good defense when it does come to this team. And, Lloris is a little bit up and down. I wasn't too big of a fan of him. Obviously, if you guys, have a Twitter and follow some other bigger YouTubers, apparently Check in Net is unstoppable. So I need to go ahead and try him out. I have yet to do that, but we actually went with Lloris in this squad just basically due to chemistry reasons with Kabul, and I believe there might be an Italian goalkeeper in the BPL, but he just doesn't really, he's not as good as Lloris. I guess Lloris is much better, but by Lloris card stats, he should be excellent, but he just really doesn't perform. He's really either hit or miss. He'll let some in, or he'll make absolutely amazing saves. So as you can tell as well, at the center mid position, we are going to be putting Paul Pogba. He is on Juventus, so he does give Marquisio a really nice link right there, and he also is French, so he connects with Clichy as well as Kabul. And then we're going to finally go over to our last center mid. Our middle center mid is obviously Marquisio, and our last center mid is going to be Verratti from PSG, guys. So he's Italian and in League One, and that's a really good combination because the Italians connect with the Abate, Marquisio, as well as the Chiellini, and then obviously League One, where the League One's going to be coming in. We're going to be connecting them with the other three players in our hybrid. So moving on to the camp position, we are probably going to be putting one of the best non-rares in this entire game, guys. Matthew Valbuena. He's absolutely incredible. I know he only scored 2 goals in 3 games for me, but nonetheless, he is very good when it comes to the intangibles that you can't measure on these sheets. I mean, 84 pace, guys, and 80 dribbling as a non-rare card. He is absolutely excellent. 4-star skill moves. Just a really good player if you guys are looking for a budget squad. Make sure you guys go ahead and check him out. He is extremely good. We're going with another one of the old BPL silvers that everybody used to use, Mayuka, and I'd wanted to try this guy forever, but pace isn't that, pace is kind of a big deal in this game, but it's not as much as it was in FIFA 13 or FIFA 12, so pace doesn't really attribute to anything, so Mayuka was not as good as he once was. Still a very good player, but there's obviously better, substitutes, and now we're moving on to his teammate, Bakambu. Didn't even know who this guy was, just linked him up. I mean, obviously, guys, you can switch the strikers for better chemistry, but I kind of wanted that dead link between Mayuka and Pogba just to kind of show, that it was hybrided a little bit more than it actually was, just because I thought I was, gonna need both players on the same team. Turns out I went with a PSG Italian, so we really didn't. We got that League One connection with the other striker, and that's exactly where that comes from. So, nonetheless, guys, this team played very good. I believe it cost me around 25,000 coins. The most expensive player you're going to be buying is probably Chiellini, and I think he's in the range of around 3,000 to 4,000 coins. Or you can probably pick one up in basic chemistry for style right in there. And Lloris is probably around 2,000 coins. Those are probably the 2 most expensive players. I believe all the other players go for around 1,000 to 1,500. So a very cheap and very affordable squad, guys. If if you do enjoy this series, make sure you guys do let me know. I have a few more episodes already planned out for you, and I'm really excited to bring you guys this series because I think it's really cool. And when you are put on a budget when building a squad, you end up coming up with some really cool teams. Me personally, I don't like seeing these really expensive squads just because I can't really afford them myself. But nonetheless, I really like budget squads that play really good. So this is actually that non-rare silver that I was telling you about, the Bakambu guy, who links right up with Mayuka, and he is actually really good. He surprised me, and I was very impressed with how he plays. So like I was explaining before, guys, if you just switch Bakumba and Mayuka, you can get that link between Pogba and the striker to light up, I believe, in a lighter green, just because it's a nation link. But nonetheless, this is a really cool squad, guys. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this Market Crash Squad Builder episode 2. If you did, make sure you guys do smash a like. But until next time, guys, this has been Urso, and have a good one.